Why am I making these videos? I'm making them because I know there's a lot of people out there who have probably been in the same situations as I have had the same problems mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, every level. I know everyone deals with things, and I think, or I know, that I have experimented with enough methods, different ways of being, and just different ways of eating, of living, that I can help at least one person to improve or get better in almost any area of their life. And it may not even be me helping them. It may be, I say, do some meditation. Here's some techniques that can help you. You can focus on your breathing, focus on the feeling of the air going in and out of your nostril. Do brainwave vibration, which is where you just move with your eyes closed and shake your body, and by doing that you release a lot of nervous energy in your body, and afterwards you can meditate a lot deeper, and even that alone can be counted as a meditation practice. It does a lot of scientific things in your brainstem that I won't get into, but it's been researched. It works. There's a lot of different things. For me, I've experimented. I know some things work, some things don't. And I know that may just be for me. What works for me may not work for you. And some things that have not worked for me may work for you also. Eating, I struggled a long time with that. I lived with my in-laws for a while, and that was a super stressful situation. And through it, I thought that I was gluten intolerant or something. I knew something was not right because my bowel movements and everything was all messed up. Later on, I figured out whenever I'm stressed or living out of alignment, my body cannot really digest a lot of things because so much power is going into this stress response. There's nothing left to digest, to put towards that process. Now, I eat very simple things. I don't eat meat or dairy. I'm pretty much vegan. And for me, that works. For you, it may not. For me, I know my body can handle digesting that. Even if I'm super stressed, still I will have digestive issues. And I don't really get super stressed anymore, besides the stress I give myself. But eating this way for me, 95% of the time, I'm good. unless I eat differently because I'm super hungry and I'm at cleaning a restaurant or something. My body thinks, oh, you're gonna die. You need to eat now. And sometimes I can be like, we don't need to eat right now. Let's go eat an apple I have in the car or something. And it works. Sometimes I give in. I'm a human. And I have something. I'll have the least worst thing I can have. And most of the time I'll be okay. I know if I go full out overboard and eat something not good for me, I'll have pain all over my body and whatever. But I have dealt with these things. I see people all the time. You look at their face and I could see inflammation. It's like, doesn't it hurt you to be like that? Or, I know for me, when I was like that, I didn't think that it could be any different. Because when you're in pain all the time, after a while, it's just normal. You don't really know what it is to feel really good. That's just your reality. Once I started eating differently, everything changes. It's just like when you meditate. It opens up a door and you see things and feel things that you didn't know were there. You were just not aware. But once you become aware, it's hard to go back to the old way of being. And sometimes I forget. Mental shifts are easier to forget than physical. Physical will remind you right away. You ate the wrong thing. You're getting fucked up. We'll show you. But I make these videos because I have a lot of experience with these things in my life. For a long time, I was lost. I didn't know what to do, what I should do. What's your purpose in life? You need to know. Who says this? Does it feel good to you? Thinking that you need to know your purpose? For most, I don't think that feels good. For me, I know my purpose is shifty. You don't need to know. Love the fact that you don't know and that you don't need to know. It's very freeing. So, if you are someone who's dealing with this stuff, I'm going to put my email address in, I guess, my profile. I don't know. Or I'll put it in the description of the video. You can email me and maybe I can give you some tricks, tips, techniques, or just talk to you and get you to get some insight for yourself. Maybe something will come up and click for you and you can help yourself. I don't want to be a guru. That's not for me. I would rather teach people or show people what I have done or things that I have learned and get you to use them, try it out, or think or feel into what works for you, and become someone who can do it yourself. Don't give your power away to other people. It's great. If you find what I say useful, if it resonates with you and feels good, listen to what I have to say. It's something inside of you telling you it's right for you. I'm not saying don't listen to me. I'm saying get to a point where you can distinguish whether or not something someone else says is right for you or not. If it is true for you or not. And also know when to close your eyes and go inside yourself and give yourself advice from your higher self, God, the universe, whatever. It's all coming from the same place. It's just, you have to know what is right for you. Basically, if it feels bad, something about it is not right for you. Either the thing itself, the advice itself is not right for you, or the belief system you have in place, the outlook, perspective, your whole mindset about it is off in some way. And there's lots of things you can do to determine that. Just change your thought about it. See if it feels better. Keep changing it until you get one that feels amazing. That is a more true way of seeing life. So, why do I do this? Because it's easy for me. I feel like doing it. There's nothing else that excites me more right now. If there was, I would go do it. I would like to be of service to other people. I don't need money to do it. If you feel the need, you can donate money to me. It would help me to do this more full time and maybe be of more service. But I don't think that I'm going to charge for advice or anything. It's just not me. It just doesn't feel right now to me. It doesn't feel bad to charge people. Well, it does a little bit. But it feels good to me to give to people without charging. That feels great. So as long as I can do that, I'll do it. And if you feel that I have given you value, donate to me whatever you feel is right. If you don't have the money to do it right now, you don't feel obligated. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate it if you do. If you don't, I'm fine with that too. It doesn't matter. So, have a great day. Enjoy it. Might be your last. Probably not. Hopefully not. But some people, if you live like that, you will actually live instead of living without thinking of your mortality. Have fun.